Oh, you ready to shoot?
Hey everybody, welcome back to Gilly's Guns. So, something about Sundays where you just really need to smell some burning shotgun powder. A Mossberg Model 930 JM Pro, and I bought this shotgun, I think it was in 2015, and I wanted to get into some three-gun matches, local three-gun matches, and you know, I've actually shot this quite a bit and it's worked out just fine. I've never had any issues with it. It cycles everything. You know, it's not finicky. Today I'm going to run some of these Federal just target loads, and I got a few Winchesters as well. And I've never had any issue with those. And I've run slugs and buckshot through it in some of those matches and never had issues with that either. But anyway, the 930 Pro was replaced by the 940 Pro a few years ago, and it has a few more features. So you could get these in a, I believe, 20-inch or a 24, and this is the 24. Does have a fiber optic front sight. I actually got a tritium front sight for this at one point and never put it on. I wanted to get into some night matches and thought that would be cool, but yeah, never did. So anyway, they kind of have oversized controls. You know, if you're used to a Mossberg, this safety is just what you're used to, but it is taller and just more beefy. Very aggressive texturing. So you know when you push it off, you have this big exaggerated bolt handle and the bolt release. Has a cocked hammer indicator right inside the trigger guard that pops down whenever the shotgun is cocked. Typical, you load it through the loading gate at the bottom. It is flared a little bit. I think the 940s are a lot more exaggerated flare, but it's easy to load. I've never had to bite my fingers like a lot of the tube-fed shotguns do. With the 24-inch barrel, you get 9 rounds in the magazine and 1 in the chamber. So obviously 1 in the chamber. So you have 10 rounds. Most matches that I shot at anyway, you weren't allowed to load more than either 8 or 10 depending on the stage. So, but it is nice to have the extra capacity. Say I've never had a failure with it. It's always shot every type of ammunition I wanted to shoot. It is threaded for choke tubes, and like most people, it came with a modified, and I've never taken it out. I think I might have taken it out to clean, but I've never changed it. So anyway, I just wanted to get out and smell some shotgun powder, and this is the shotgun today. So let's get to some shooting. All right, I'm here about 20 yards, and for shooting steel, that's about all the closer I want to be. I do have a pot hanging up there. Maybe we'll get to see what this modified pattern looks like on some of that freshly painted steel. But I know that pot's going to get shattered if I start shooting steel, so might as well take it first. That'll do the trick. Let's go to some steel. Oh, that paint's staying on there better than I thought it would. All right. I don't know. Let's see what it does to the target that's up there. It's got a lot of holes in it already, but kind of see what the pattern is. That's a good representation. All right, might as well shoot some more. All right, that's 10. Let's load up again. A lot of people probably think that's odd, shooting stationary targets with a shotgun, but if you're shooting 3-gun, which is kind of what this is intended for, most of your targets are stationary. Occasionally you get a flyer, but they're not very far away. You know, you might shoot 30 yards at a flying target. Let's take out some golf balls. So this is a fairly lightweight shotgun, and you know, the butt pad that comes on it isn't anything special. And when I was shooting this M3 gun, I had filled the void in the stock with lead shot, and it makes it a little bit slower to transition because of the added weight. But you know, my shoulders don't like recoil, so I did that to mitigate recoil, and it worked really well. Get a side shot so you guys can see just how much recoil this has. These are light loads. It's not terrible. All right, well, I'm going to start out with one, and I don't know if my camera is going to catch anything in the sky, but we'll see. Just one target. Well, let's do that again. That's fun. All right, now I got two. Well, when they're right over you, that's not much of a challenge. All right, try two more. See if I can get them out a little farther. Oh, and I missed the second one. I think you can still hear a little bit of shot in the stock from when I had that full. All right, guys, well, there's a quick look at the JM930 Pro by Mossberg. I'm not sure that they still make these, but they do make the 940, which is the upgraded version. I may have to get one of those, you know, for science sake and video sake. But anyhow, I like the 930. I bet I'd like the 940 just as well. Thank you guys. Appreciate you watching. Until next time, hope you get out on the range and do some shooting of your own. And if you like this sort of thing, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next video. You know, my daughter came over to me the other day and she said, "Dad, you're the funniest guy I know, but smell ain't everything."